The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Man. But anyway, good morning, Lord Deka. Good morning, Pumpkin.
The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
It's 22 minutes after 10 o'clock. We're missing one half of Nakeso, but we're good. Nah. So Mizi's in studio. He's here. He's got you, Anonymous. He's got so many people. I wish you knew what an incredible heart Somizi has. One day you'll find out Somizi has the most beautiful heart. You know, when I started working with Somizi, I was very intimidated. You know, when you think to yourself, my goodness, this person, you think he's some type when you see him on TV or hear him on radio. Somizi is one of the smartest men I know, bruh. And one of the kindest. Hi, Somizi.
Hello, baby.
How are you? I love you. I really do, Somizi. If I don't get the chance to say this to you live on radio, I don't know when I will. But I love you.
Love you too, baby.
Okay, let's bring on Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
Good.
We feeling lovey-dovey in studio. Are you lovey-dovey, my friend?
I'm lovely. I'm lovely.
You lovely. I love
Yes,
that. I love
yes.
that. I'll call you Lerato for now. Lerato,
Okay.
I'm going to read you the house rules. Plus, it's her birthday today. It's her birthday. We might as well. LKG celebrates, we'll celebrate you. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Lerato, maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Lerato, do you agree?
Yes, I do.
All right, Anonymous, tell us your story.
Hi, everyone in studio.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. So, yeah, guys, I'm a bit shy. It's my first time on radio.
Don't be shy.
But, yeah, let me just... Today, you know? I'm just expecting a big hiding from everyone else. So, yeah, my situation is, I'd say... typical one, but it's about cheating. So I am married. It's been 2 years now.
Sorry, Anonymous. You've been married for 22 years.
For 2 years.
Okay.
Sorry.
Really? Thank you.
For 2 years.
2 years.
I've been with my partner for the past 7 to 8 years. All right?
Okay.
And honestly, I've cheated several times on her. And I do know that I love her, but she always says, how do I say I love her if I keep on cheating and all of this? So recently, after we got married, I had a person that I was seeing while married to her, and she found out. And it was a big fight. And
Anonymous, sorry, you said you what?
yeah, I ended up telling her that, okay, let us just have a polygamous relationship.
Hold on, Anonymous.
You know? But she doesn't want to understand.
Breathe, boy,
She's
breathe.
saying, no, I'd rather
Anonymous.
leave.
Anonymous, sorry,
Yes.
sorry, my brother. I missed the part. You said what happened with the other person?
So after the marriage, right?
Yeah.
And then it was during the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told her, I didn't tell her. She found out that I'm seeing someone. And then she gave me an ultimatum to leave this person. I left the person. And then she got hurt. And then I went back to the person after the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then, I'm talking with the person, and he kind of suspects that Okona, but I ended up telling her, Guti, can we not rather be in a polygamous relationship? And in handed no appeal. So yeah, and she's saying no, I should choose one person and. But yeah, I know I'm selfish about this, but I just want the both of them.
Okay.
What's the definition of polygamy?
At least he's honest.
For me, it is having multiple. Okay, for me, it's two wives, because I wanted to go. I wasn't the last day, and I said, I told the price.
You're breaking, Anonymous. Can you move around fast?
Sorry.
Breaking. Thank you.
Yes, I was saying, for me, it is a matter of being in not one marriage, but more than one. So
yes,
yeah, okay. I'd rather have two wives. Her being my first wife, and then
would you be the first person in your family or your bloodline that?
I'd be the first person. Yes.
Okay.
I'd be the first.
So,
person.
Would you agree with me if I say that your reasons for polygamy is to promote your buchacha-ness?
Because I love both of them.
Without feeling, hold on. I'm not finished. I'm saying, would you agree with me if I say your reasons for wanting to do polygamy is to promote your unfaithfulness or your cheatingness or your gallivantingness without feeling guilty or without making the other person feel lesser of a person?
I differ a bit.
Yeah,
okay.
It was a question.
I beg to differ on that one.
What is your reason?
I'd say, since I'm really in love with these people, like you, and currently I'm not even seeing any other person other than the two love.
Okay.
You understand? But I would maintain that that's how I feel.
Okay.
And keep it that way.
And so, but you've cheated with other people within the marriage and the relationship.
When we were dating before the marriage and all of it.
Yes.
You were dating.
A few years back. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Like Schwarzenegger said, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to echo that. Anonymous, stay on the line. We'll be back.
Okay.
Stop.
You know one thing that I can give him? He is honest with himself. Or yes, he cheated. Yes, he's kind of selfish, but he loves them both. How he did it is wrong. So I see my sisters are really pissed off here right now. Guys, let's just breathe. Let's just calm down. Let's remember we're gonna practice respect here, right? Yes, we are triggered here and there, but then let's just pack it up nicely and then speak working and respectfully now. You're gonna get a recap now, but then while we wait, please keep tapping the screen there because Ngisase Vaseline working today. So just keep tapping here. And please send me gifts. Please. I forgot to do the goal thing today. Ish. But then please send me gifts. You're gonna get a recap now. Yeah.
31 minutes after 10 o'clock, 22nd of July. We've got Anonymous on the line. Somizi is in studio. Let's give you a summary before we continue with Anonymous. Now, Anonymous has been with his wife for 8 years, 8 years, and they've been married for 2 of those years. He has also been in a relationship with another woman for the last 3 years. His wife once found out about the other woman. He left lady number 2 as a result, but ended up getting back together with lady number 2 without his wife knowing. His wife has once again caught onto his side relationship and has given him basically an ultimatum. He, however, loves both women and would like to pursue a polygamous relationship, but he's not sure how to go about it. Anonymous, quick one. How old are you?
35.
I am 30 years old.
30. Okay.
30?
Yes.
And can you financially afford to...
I can.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Now, I wish you could find a clip Kuku from The Polygamist. Mm-hmm. She had an interview with Gugu had an interview with an American journalist, whatever name. So some Americans believe that's how polygamy works in South Africa or in Africa, until Gugu clarified it. My goodness. Oh, she was so articulate. But one day we'll find it and we'll play it and we'll send it to you. Basically, in short, she was saying what the polygamist did was how most men now use polygamy for their selfishness and their horniness. Ne? And their reasons, and when she explained it, it's exactly how I've been explaining it. Isithembu traditionally is one, if the man of the house has seen, not dated, not slept, not impregnated a woman, he would go to the wife, uNdlunkulu, and say, Mama, ngibone umuntu bambizani konje, somebody's going to help us. Blindly. You understand? Or sometimes it could be uNdlunkulu that would go, I choose the woman that is going to join in Estenjini to help. And not just to help by cleaning or just to help holistically, help with if they want to have a bigger family, if they want to grow the family, and so forth and so on. So those reasons for me personally, when I listen to those stories or the reasons how polygamy works or the reasons why people go into polygamy, it still brings a sense of comfort because there's respect. And in your case, there is no respect. There's no respect at all for your wife. There hasn't been respect at all for your wife from the onset. And then I would take it back to your wife and go, this is what happens when women make marriage as a greatest achievement of all time. Because you end up staying for nonsense in marriages because you were raised or you grew up believing and having walking down the aisle as the epitome of success. Nothing yet. Even women do say to other women, now but you hardly hear them saying, now I am happily married. Because and that makes men like yourself get away with a lot of things. Because if women knew their worth, and this is where I blame women more than men. Because if women knew their worth, they would not go through such things. And men like you would learn lessons. Because you could have lost her from day one. You probably cheated year 1 or year 2 into the relationship. And she forgave you. Thinking that 6 years down the line, the marriage is going to solve everything. You understand? So
yeah, that's true.
I will give you your advice based on what you called us for, but I just wanted to make it clear with you. Just because I'm going to give you advice does not mean I agree with you.
100%.
Okay, Putwam, what is the advice that you're looking for, my brother?
Yeah, I was just mixed up in the situation, you know?
Yeah.
And I just needed clarity, and I knew for a fact that you guys will tell me what I need to hear, even though it's not going to sound good or but I needed to hear someone who's going to from another a different perspective. So
okay.
I'd say you've answered most of the stuff I wanted to hear, and yeah.
I don't think I answered what you called us for. I answered what I believe is the truth.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
But
Correct.
I want now to go into what did you call us for? Because at the end of the day, you need to get results, brother. You know, I can't be one-sided. You know, I have to be objective. I have like a doctor. Sometimes the patient asks for medicines that I did not prescribe or I don't recommend because they are addicted to it. Like, oh, I need sleeping tablets, and I go marathonies. Why for my sleeping tablets? Basically, the doctor says, I'll go somewhere else, and then the doctor writes.
Yeah, my chat was ngimexplainela kanjani ukuthi I am still in that situation, and how can I convince her ukuthi I accepted to
You cannot.
situation.
Okay.
Me letting go.
You cannot, my brother.
Her reasons are, why would I go for someone who, oh my goodness.
Why would you go for someone if she's everything to you?
Oh, nah, she gave me a kid that I always wanted, but still, I am still doing it. That's my main church. I'm still doing it. I understand. Why am I not stopping?
I understand. And
I know how I feel about both these women, but I feel like Bang sees and I'm away too, because this one is like this today, one has exercise, and then, okay.
I hear you.
I don't even know how to explain it.
You want your bread buttered both sides.
How do you split your time also between them? How do you split your...
easy.
How, though, Anonymous, Wena, personally, how do you split your time between the both?
Okay. I have a place, a property, in the property, so I just go there. But the other one, I can't sleep over by the property. Yes.
And both properties are yours?
Yes.
What a 30-year-old you.
Hey, man, hey. Well off 30-year-old.
No, let's give you flowers. You've done well.
Here we are,
As long as I went before, you've done well.
No.
You've done well. Well done. 32 properties. Come on now.
Wow.
And at 30, you want 2 wives. Now, here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do. You need to be honest with her. Don't use polygamy as the reason why you want another person. You need to be open to her. It's not about polygamy. It's about you not being satisfied with one person and not getting everything. Be honest. As much as uncomfortable as the truth would be, it might help her see things differently. I'm shy, because I can still say today, you are not a polygamist. You are just a young man who is probably not even in love with 2 people, but is excited with the other and in love with the other, or is in love with the other and loyal to the other in terms of saying, I said I will be with you through thick and thin, in sickness and in health. You've made vows. You are loyal to those vows, but you're no longer in love with her. You love her, but you are in love with the new one or the latest one. And both of them, they make a great combination for you.
Actually.
So don't use polygamy, put.
Can I ask you something, Susie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do women tend to say, can I bring in another husband in the relationship?
Hence,
Yes,
I said,
actually.
this is where I'm going to prove my point with it.
Yes.
These reasons are for selfish reasons. Because the answer is going to be hell no. But I stand to be corrected.
Sure, 100%.
Answer, Putin.
100%.
So the wife once said she'd rather go out now. And
Basically,
And
you want
your
an
response?
open marriage.
because I was so into this one, the new one, I said, it's fine, go ahead.
Yeah.
And spoke to a few of my uncles, and then they were like, no, how could you do that to your wife? You're literally saying, babe, nonsense outside. There's a man. Rather,
nonsense.
fix it. So, yeah, there was a time where I was like, it's okay, do it.
Did she go ahead with it?
She tried, I think.
Okay.
She tried.
Here's also what I've just realized. Yeah? And sometimes when a person asks that, they want to test how much you really into them. Yeah? And your answer could have broken her even worse. She is not that person. And she is not that person. She was just asking to test. You see, you are selfish, and now you just knocked her off by saying, no, go ahead. Ooh, that must have hurt her so bad. Instead, she was hurt even more. And that said, I don't care to her, even if it was not your how you felt, You are dealing now with a woman who's broken. and has according to her, she has nowhere else to go. She could probably be physically there, and she's probably in love with you, but she's lesser in love with herself.
True.
You understand? So,
Yeah.
are you capable of being with the other woman and leaving your marriage?
Yeah, that's my problem. Yeah, no, I'm not.
And I'll tell you why.
Can I say one more thing?
Absolutely, Pretty.
Yes.
But now, whenever we've broken up, Nago, and went on a break and all of that, but it'll always be the fights. Yeah, the actions speak louder. Yeah, even when I'm not up to anything, even when there's nothing happening, So we're confused with, okay, what does she really want? Does she want to be with me, or she's just saying it? But I feel like she hates me right now. Basically, I feel like,
As she should.
Somehow, like, oh,
Yeah.
should I run away, or
As she should. And also, I can tell you for free that chances are, and not all the time, some relationships that started on shaky grounds become a huge success because people found each other, But most of the time, it all that shines is not gold, That's why there's a reason for restaurants and clubs to close. They feel nice to be there, but home feels better. So imagine leaving a home for a club and say, I think it's so nice here at the club. I'm going to move in at the club. Do you know what a club looks like in the daytime? Do you know how dirty and stainy and germy a club is in the daytime? It looks gorgeous at night because there's lights, there's embellishments, there's everything. And so are the side relationships most of the time. They are the nightclubs, they are the restaurants that we think, oh, it's so cozy in here, the food is great. I could move in here because the food is great. It's better than at home. No, it's better because you eat it once in a month or once a week. Home is where the heart is.
I'm hungry now, actually.
Lastly, before I go, dig deep within yourself. What is wrong with you to be capable to make another human being feel broken? What is wrong with you? Check within yourself, my brother. Check yourself up. Check yourself out. Introspect. And go to that uncomfortable place. Look deep within yourself and say, I am swapping roles. Let's breathe. I'm going to close it nicely when I come back, ne?
Thank you so much.
No, we're not done. Don't go anywhere. We're not done. We're not done. Shut.
Let me tell you how it is.
Okay, so while they do the ads, let me just quickly remind you, like my people, I understand what my sisters here is like they're very triggered, so let's just calm down, right? I'm gonna allow you guys to come here more the panel, but then remember this is gonna be more YouTube. So when you come here, you automatically consent, or your voice and your picture they're gonna be used more YouTube, né? Please and thank you respectfully, but working my ladies. I understand you are triggered, né? But then let's remember, Hore, we're gonna focus more the assistance he asked for. Yes, he admitted that he was wrong, he's doing wrong, he did wrong, ne? Please, ne? Please and thank you, ne, my sisters. So let's focus, ne? Please. More the help he asked for. Lee, I'm using the online radio now, so mine is
your advice for Anonymous. He's still on the line. Anonymous, let's wrap it up now. Let's wrap it up. So easy.
Okay, so like I said, Anonymous, go therapy yourself, ne? And just just complete the good-hearted personness that you are, because I don't think you're a bad person, and I don't think you're an evil person. I just think you are a good person who sometimes does bad things. And at the end of the day, you hurt people. And remember, you are not just only hurting your wife, you are hurting your children. Never mind your extended family, your children are going to be hurt with all of this. Now, do your mathematics, is it worth it? And sometimes you need to get to a place where you say, maybe the boat has sailed. In terms eh?
Anonymous.
What's happening?
Yes, guys.
What's going on?
So there was a
Are you
noise at
okay?
the back. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Yes.
Maybe the
So I'm
wife will
saying,
fix
maybe the
it.
boat has sailed. Sometimes you lose some to gain some. Sometimes you have to lose some to gain some. And the question that you need to ask yourself is, should I go to the site or should I stay at home? All the best, ne?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, all the best, my brother. Pray about it as well. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Have a beautiful day.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Anonymous.
Okay.
Thank you very much. So music.
Liorata drama.
Over to you, Sabaka. Let's hand over the mic to you.
All right. So we are done with them now. So I can't really continue playing that song because of copyright. What? You know what, guys? Ne? Okay. Please allow me to send a voice note to working on a metro, working on a quickly. Ne? Please. Then we can start. Ne? Mama Coach, please mute there. You know what? I know it's fine. Maybe I forgot like what I wanted to say actually. So it's fine. Anyway, good morning everybody. Barking as in good morning my sisters. Hey, I know it's again like I see you guys are fuming there in the comments there. So please forgive me here, nah? So let me play this quickly and then we can start
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
I just saw a comment there and I love it actually from Honey Bunny Sa. Like this guy, he fell in love with his side because he maintained this for 3 years. Anyway, whatever that shit is. Okay, so like just a quick recap, now. So we're dealing with so Anonza is a 30-year-old man, right? He's been with his wife for 7 years, and they got married 2 years ago, right? Sharp. Then, in the last, as in 3 years ago, he cheated. He had a side chick, right? And they were great, and he got caught, right? Sharp. And then he left the side chick, and then he apologized very recently, sharp. And then he continued their affair, right? And then very recently, he really didn't specify when exactly. So I'm thinking the last 3 months or so. The wife caught him again with the same side chick, right? Then they let's say separated, very grand, and this guy he went back to the side, right? Sharp. Now he is saying that he is considering polygamous relationship or king as a marriage, right? Because he believes that he loves them both genuinely, right? So he wants them both. He doesn't have another one there, it's just with the wife, le usisi lan, yabo. So now, yes, he admitted he cheated and that he was wrong, he was bargaining this and that. Yes, he admitted, ladies, yes. So chill, ne? We're not gonna repeat as in the same story. So right, yes, sharp. He admitted he's wrong, he cheated, blah blah blah. Great. But now what he is busted. Okay, so his request now actually today, ne, the thing he needs help with, ne? The thing we need to focus on now. He's asking Hore, how can he convince the wife to understand his request for it. He is requesting for a polygamous vibe with this one lady he has been with for like the last 3 years, who he cheated with as like the last 3 years, right? He's asking how can he convince the wife that he hurt like the last 3 years. Gore sheba, let's come together because I love you and I love you. We can be a big family. So the wife is not buying that story. So that's where we're gonna focus on. Yes, my sisters, you all are pissed off. Sorry, Askies. But let's. So you're gonna get 2 to 3 minutes each, nah? So like you can request like you're gonna wait your turn, you get here, you mute your mic, you stick to 3 minutes, and then like that's it, nah? Cool. My view here, gents are making it very hard to as in like to working and as in like defend them these days, right? Cause like most of you guys know, I'm a big, like pioneer for gents, but then like actually gents are making it hard to as like defend them now, bro. Cause what, man, okay. One thing that I can applaud him on, he took accountability. He admitted, yes, he did wrong. But then now, what he wants to do now is close to impossible, right? Because just like what's that? Somizi mentioned, Hore, most gents now they're using polygamy wrong, and then like just to hide their promiscuity. So what he wants now really won't work because you've hurt your wife already. You've basically disrespected your wife, your marriage, your vows. So now like suddenly you want the polygamous thing when you didn't as in like mention it from the very beginning. Me, I like KFC, Nando's, and this and that. So like just know that like in the future we might have to franchise. You didn't mention that, and you disrespect your wife. So chances of her agreeing to all this are very slim. So what I would say is that choose one, and preferably choose your second wife. Yeah, because she's okay with that. So you make this bed, my brother, lie in it, So you understand to lose your family now, your wife. So that's not gonna work at all. So rather go start like a new thing there, like with your second wife, and then like just keep it moving, my brother. It's chai. But hey, man, it's a very sad story. Man. Oh yeah, and I have like somebody like like somebody was asking this question, the open marriage like thing relationship. Hakam wasn't like this guy, but he said something working and like they spoke about it, and then these are his words, right? He said something like they spoke about it, and she can see the other man. Then he somehow called it nonsense. It's like somebody heard it there, but then he called it like nonsense when she is looking for the other dudes to be with. But then when he wants to do it, it's a polygamous relationship. There's another part that actually has like low-key triggered me, but then like let me calm down. Yeah. Anyway, we have Coach Benice in the house. She's a professional counselor, right? She deals with how the psychology works and like relationships and like like life things. So please welcome Coach Benice. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba.
Hey babe, that's how he would ask. No, I'm not calling you babe. That's how he will start. Hey babe, you've given me the best 8 years of my life.
Wait,
Ah,
whoa.
you thought I'm talking
Pause.
to
You are gonna get me in trouble working on my sister.
I
So
will
let's calm down.
never, Lee,
So,
I will never do that to you. I promise you, we're gonna keep
whoa,
this profession.
you almost gave me a heart attack there. Fuck.
No, you can't collapse on us. Maybe after the show. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Okay.
Hello, babe. Hey, my love. Hi, my sweetheart.
Wait.
Yeah.
So like you are speaking barking as a like third party, more like the conversation that like they would have.
Yes, I get it. Nake araba the question. O rile re ska repeat. So I'm following the instruction. So
Oh,
Opa who eat how he should approach it, and you keep on disturbing this love thing. Hey babe, how was your day? Okay, we need to have a meeting, man. Okay. I love you.
Mhm.
I love with all my heart. Look, you've given me the best 8 years of all time. And during this time, I think was it not 8 and then they married for 2 years.
No, like they've been together for like 7 years, and
Okay.
then like yeah, like they got married for like the last 2
So
years.
I might not be accurate with those details, but let's just go there. So you've given me the best 7 years and the 2 years of our marriage. There are reasons why I chose you, and it was 1 and 2 and 3. Fortunately, during the time Naloena Rejola, from time to time, I never came to you directly to say that I was not satisfied with one person, but you saw with my actions. And from time to time, I promised you I will never do this, and you still forgave me. And I would repeat it again, you still unfortunately, these behaviors were reinforced. They were reinforced because I got away with trouble. And even when I proposed to you and we went to the altar, at no point did you dispute, did you reject my proposal. And somehow I might have believed that you would tolerate this behavior. Somehow I would get away with it. I was trying to send you a message so that you understand that I still love you, we're still together. And you are still not respecting your boundaries of that you have set for me, even when I've made promises and I break them over and over again. I just hoped that perhaps you would tolerate this. Perhaps I was a bit foolish because I'm still a young man, you know. But this is what I'm saying. I don't want to destroy what we have. But I'm going to give you the option. There is a possibility that because I've done well for myself more than most of my peers, that money gives me the impression that I can do it all. I do not know if the other woman might stick with me through and through, because probably when you met me, I was still starting. I mean, come on, I was 22 years, 23 years. But she might be finding me when I've already been established, and maybe this is why she wants to keep this. But this is what I'm saying. It's either we stay together in this marriage or I let you go. But if we stay together, there's also no possibility or no assurance that if she stays with me, I might still need more, because we need to make sure that we don't repeat the same mistakes. I might still continue wanting more and more and more. But please, I do not want to hide. I want to be able to sleep at the other house. I want to be able to do things free without me walking on eggshells, and be willing to let you go if you do not want that, without assuming or making whatever or blaming you or you destroyed my lobola, you did because I was not honest, but you also were not honest with yourself, my love. Thank you.
So there was Barki Magana Coach Penny is like speaking as a like third party. Gore. That should have been the approach that he should have like taken to speak with his wife. Guys, please relax. I'm not doing things here. She was not speaking to me as such, right? So chill. And some parts there, yeah, okay, for the most parts there, yes, I agree with you, but then there are some parts where I'm like, man, he's low-key blaming money now, or like, wrong is wrong. Okay, guys, wait, as like this is my personal opinion here. Like, wrong is wrong, red is red, guys. We can call it light maroon because it's sun-kissed now, you know. Red is red. So when you see red, you stop. Like, more working isn't working, and isn't a traffic light. As like, so be 100% not born. And then I lost some self-control things, and yes, and I enjoy that more than you now. And okay, no, like this is gonna start a back and forth, but yeah, that's but hey man, it's cool. But they're like, thank you very much, Neil Barking. Mrs. Coach, you are very much appreciated. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to leave very soon. I'm gonna have to leave very soon. So like, let's just keep the 2 minutes to 2 minutes, and then like let's cut the show, né? Yeah, but they're like, thank you. Mama, do I 2 minutes? No, please, nah, because I have to.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Mamza.
Yeah. My advice to Anonymous would be to just say to him, there's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. When you know what you're doing is wrong, but you're not doing as a person that knows, it means that you lack wisdom. Wisdom is the application of knowledge. So in this case, I had hoped that Ukuto or Usomizu would ask if the lady is capable of doing life herself financially, because this sounds like a man who is fathering her, like I'm taking care of the bills and all of that. So I'm not sure. It's just my opinion that she might stay because she is now being taken care of financially, which goes back to the fact that there's a lot of things that poverty have made women to accept that is not enough for them to just sit and accept. So I'd say that he should just apply the knowledge that he knows, that what he is doing is wrong. Get a fresh start. Let go of this woman and start with that one that he thinks he can make a wife, and see if she will agree from the go that he gets another wife, or if she's the last one, then it means he doesn't have a problem. He can stay with her, Baby, right? And he'll probably go back to the ex-wife. I'm not sure. But my advice to Anonzo would be that please just apply the knowledge that you know. What you're doing is incorrect. Don't do it.
Exactly, and like, thank you very much for as like that, Babzo. So like you'd find that she is like she is like probably scared to leave because of money reasons, like, which I think is a very obvious thing. But then thank you, Mamzo. Steve, 2 minutes there, fast there.
Towel about TLH. Damn.
Hey.
It's been a while since I was here on this panel, but anyways, I hope y'all good. Hey man, I was about to be the devil's advocate there in the beginning, but I realized something. What Coach Bernice just said, actually, that whole monologue that she said, that is exactly what the guy needs to not to say in her words, but that is more or less more of a reflection towards who that guy basically has been. What he needs, one thing that I applaud about him, acknowledgement. He was taking accountability and he was acknowledging. And like the previous lady just said, he just lacked the wisdom. And I don't think that what we heard from Coach Bernice and what we just heard now, I don't think there could be anything further than that, because that on its own, first, it's acknowledgement of, yeah, I messed up 1, 2, 3. Secondly, it also included accountability, right? And thirdly, it came out of a man who wants to change. But truth is, we wouldn't know if he really wants to change or if he is going to change. But then I also think another thing, that him wanting to officialize the second relationship, basically, he's tired of having to hide. He's tired from having to hide, and he's tired from having to hurt the woman that he married. So he's hoping to find a way to make her be at ease, if I may put it. But truth is, she's already hurt, she's already disappointed, and chances are she's deeply hoping to get even with him, but that's not who she is. That's not who she is. So things are never going to be the same. Even if he does manage to convince, things are not going to be the same.
That's exactly my sentiments actually there, Steve. Like, you can try to convince her, okay, no, babe, like, let's do it. But then those mental scars are there, Machi. You know, you messed me up, like, barking. It's like so much that barking, barking isn't a swear about that. The trust is broken now, right?
Yeah, it is.
Aye.
And sadly, I'm also speaking about this, and let's my guys, we grow from experience. I haven't always been honest, you know. I haven't always been a saint, you know. I'm still also transitioning. And what you just said, Benny, said, like, Coach Bennis, like, I was like, okay, Wankar, this sounds like this needs to be me who says this, or I needed to say this previously. You get it? So sometimes, and I can tell you now, for that guy to look himself in the mirror and have a conversation with him, it's hard.
True.
And
No,
once
man.
you master that, I can tell you, brother, it won't take you forever to change. Once you can master having that conversation with yourself. But you have to be honest with yourself. There's no way you'll be honest with another person or to the world without starting with yourself first. So, yeah, Coach Bernice and Daughter of God, you guys actually, I don't think there's anything that could be added towards what you just said.
Like I always say, nah, and I'm sure like some of you guys is like really annoyed by this. Learn to discipline yourself like you are your own child. Yes, we're no mdala when you can make your own decisions, but when you feel for ish, this is wrong, discipline yourself like you are your own child. No, yes, you want this, you want that, you want this and that, but then utlobola meno. But in this case, working utlobola bibi, or maybe people utlo twanya so. Yeah, because when on go jamu ho like. Anyway, please excuse my language, guys. That's my cue to leave, nah. And like, thank you very much, there, Brother Stevie. Thank you very much, there, Mama Daughter. Thank you very much to Coach Benice. And guys, remember, spread love, not late. Right? Remember that. We all like things, guys. We love chocolate. We love Kit Kat. We love lunch bar. We want milk clean things, but if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, ask is. But learn to be responsible. And I'll see you guys Friday morning, God willing. And like, thank you very much. Oh man, like, oh yeah, you can catch this working in a repeat more YouTube now. So like, just look for YouTube there. Like, look for Makoya Rundown, and it's all love. Bye guys.